In a small, sun-drenched village nestled in the heart of West Africa, life moved to the rhythms of nature. The village was a tapestry of vibrant colors and rich traditions, where the warmth of the people was reflected in their daily lives. Amina, a beautiful and kind-hearted woman, had recently married Kofi, a handsome and loving man from the village. Their love was like a beacon, illuminating their home and touching the hearts of those around them. However, not everyone was pleased with their union. Main Esi, Kofi's mother, was a woman whose heart had grown cold and hardened by the trials of life. Once a loving wife and mother, she had become bitter and resentful after the untimely death of her husband. Her sorrow and anger had twisted her soul, and she directed her bitterness towards Amina, whom she viewed as an unworthy intruder in her family. From the moment Amina stepped into her new home, Main Esi made her life unbearable. She would criticize Amina's every move, belittling her efforts and finding fault in everything she did. Amina, with her gentle spirit, bore the cruelty with grace, hoping that time would heal Main Esi's wounded heart. Kofi, caught between his love for his mother and his wife, felt helpless but tried to support Amina as best as he could. One evening, as the village prepared for the harvest festival, Main Esi's jealousy and resentment reached their peak. She decided to visit a local sorcerer, a man known for his dark powers and willingness to cast curses for a price. Under the cover of darkness, she made her way to the sorcerer's lair deep in the forest. The air was thick with the scent of incense and the sound of chanting as the sorcerer performed the ritual. Shadows danced on the walls as Main Esi watched with cold determination. The curse was subtle at first. Amina's cooking pots would crack, her livestock would fall ill, and strange, unsettling events began to occur around her. Amina felt the weight of misfortune pressing down on her, but she refused to be defeated. She sought help from the village elders, wise men and women who had seen many things in their time. Among them was an old woman known for her knowledge of curses and sorcery. She advised Amina to seek out the source of the curse and confront it head-on. With a heavy heart, Amina embarked on a journey of discovery, facing numerous challenges along the way. Her determination and courage grew with each step, fueled by her love for Kofi and her desire to protect their future. As Amina delved deeper into the mystery, she uncovered the truth about Main Esi's visit to the sorcerer. Shocked and saddened, she realized that the root of the curse lay in Main Esi's own pain and bitterness. Amina decided to confront Main Esi not with anger, but with understanding and compassion. The confrontation was intense. Main Esi's initial reaction was one of denial and anger, but as Amina spoke of her discovery and her own pain, Main Esi's defenses began to crumble. Tears flowed as Main Esi revealed her tragic past, her heartache, and the reasons behind her bitterness. Amina's empathy and willingness to forgive touched something deep within Main Esi, and for the first time in years, she felt a glimmer of hope. With Kofi's support, the family decided to face the sorcerer together. They ventured into the dark forest, overcoming numerous obstacles and traps set by the sorcerer. Amina's bravery and quick thinking guided them through the challenges, and they finally confronted the sorcerer in his lair. The sorcerer, seeing the strength of their bond and Main Esi's genuine remorse, agreed to lift the curse. The final ritual was dramatic and intense, with shadows and light battling for dominance. As the curse was lifted, a sense of peace and light filled the forest. Main Esi felt a weight lift from her heart, and for the first time in years, she felt free. The family returned to the village, greeted by the villagers who had noticed the change. Amina and Kofi's home was once again filled with love and happiness, and Main Esi, now transformed, became a supportive and loving mother-in-law. The village celebrated the end of the curse with a grand festival, rejoicing in the power of love, forgiveness, and resilience. As Amina, Kofi, and Main Esi stood together, they reflected on the journey they had taken. The story of their struggle and redemption spread through the village, serving as a powerful reminder of the importance of compassion and the strength of the human spirit. The bond between them grew stronger, and their story became a cherished part of the village's rich tapestry of tales. The village celebrated their newfound peace with a festival that lasted for days. Drums beat with a rhythm that echoed through the hills, children laughed and played, and the air was filled with the aroma of delicious food. Amina, Kofi, and Main Esi were the guests of honor. The villagers, who had witnessed their trials and triumphs, now looked at them with admiration and respect. Underneath the baobab tree, the village storyteller gathered the children around him. With a voice as deep and soothing as the night, he began to recount the tale of Amina, Kofi, and Main Esi. The children listened with wide eyes, hanging onto every word, while their parents stood in the background, nodding in agreement with the storyteller's words. The story had become a legend, a lesson in forgiveness, love, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. As life returned to its peaceful rhythm, Amina and Kofi's bond grew even stronger. They worked together to rebuild their home and nurture their farm. Main Esi, now a loving and supportive mother-in-law, spent her days helping Amina with chores and sharing stories of the past. The bitterness that once clouded her heart was replaced with a newfound sense of purpose and joy. One day, as they sat together under the shade of a tree, Main Esi looked at Amina with tears in her eyes. "Amina, I owe you a debt of gratitude that I can never fully repay. Your strength and kindness have healed my heart in ways I never thought possible." Amina took Main Esi's hand in hers and smiled. "We have all been through so much, Main Esi, but we have come out stronger and closer because of it. Let us cherish this peace and continue to support each other." Kofi, who had been listening quietly, joined them and wrapped his arms around both women. "We are a family, and nothing can break the bond we share. Together, we can face anything." Years passed, and the village flourished. Amina and Kofi had children of their own, and Main Esi became a doting grandmother, sharing her wisdom and love with the next generation. The story of their journey was passed down from one generation to the next, a beacon of hope and resilience. The villagers often gathered under the baobab tree to hear the storyteller recount the tale. It became a cherished tradition, a way to remember the lessons learned and to honor the courage and forgiveness that had restored peace to their lives. As the years turned into decades, the story of Amina, Kofi, and Main Esi became more than just a tale of triumph over adversity. It became a symbol of the power of love, the importance of understanding, and the strength found in forgiveness. The villagers embraced these values, and their community thrived, united by the enduring legacy of Amina's compassion and Main Esi's redemption. And so, in the heart of the village, where the baobab tree stood tall and proud, the story lived on, a timeless reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the unbreakable bonds of family. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and click the notification bell to notify you each time we upload videos.